I'm gonna get a haircut. What should I get? First comment is going to be by at captain underscore 6698 UI. He says this is repulsive, and Tugi responds with, why? What do you mean? Yeah, why is it repulsive is my main question. It was just me saying I'm gay for 420 times. If anything, that's cancelable, you know? I'm not gay, me personally. I'm not gay. I was just doing it for a video. It's just a joke. But of course, nothing wrong with being gay. But why is it repulsive? Cancel that man. Cancel him. Cancel him. Why is it repulsive? SkayQZ says, this is just a joke video. Nothing wrong with being gay, of course. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's just a joke video. I put that in the description. I'm not gay, me personally, as I said in the last comment. I'm straight. But there's nothing wrong with being gay. I love myself some gay people. I love gay people. Toast A Da Maria Lat 5098 says, what has driven you to do this? And young underscore me responds with Sky. I am so confused. Why? No, it's because someone put a comment. If you put like a funny comment or a comment that I can make into a video, I will most likely make it into a video. But let's not go too far, alright? Don't go putting some crazy shit. Really underscore Nova says, bro described me 420 times. I can't, I don't know what to say, man. Nothing wrong with being gay, of course. Meep7737 says, actually, me, if someone told me to expose my secret 420 times in a video. What the f. Hey guys, I need to say this multiple times. There's nothing wrong with being gay, alright? I'm not saying I'm gay. I'm trying to say I'm a straight person, but there's nothing wrong with being gay. I love me a gay person. Bass Rutin says, why are you wearing tissue on your face? It is not tissue on my face. It's just cloth. It used to be that long until right here, until my collarbone, right here. And now I made it shorter till my chin. And I'm thinking of making it shorter till my mouth. But it's not tissue. It goes to my back. It's not tissue. It's cloth. Hayes FNN says, I thought I should give us a looks maxing guide because bro's majestic. No, brother. Trust me. I have gained a decent amount of weight. I'm trying to bulk up. Trust me, there is no jawline right here. There is no jawline. I'm fat as fuck. I work out, but I don't try to shred or lose weight. I'm trying to gain some mass, some weight. I want to be a big boy. Manny for Life 948 says, bruh, in Blasphemous, there's an NSFW. There is an NSFW woman. I thought you were my family-friendly Christian YouTuber. How could you? Hold on, pal. When did I say I was family-friendly? I'm not family-friendly. And that's not an NSFW woman. That's just me as a majestic goddess Venus. Alright? I am not family-friendly. Let me make this clear. I will start saying slurs right now. You're a fuck. Next comment, Manny for Life 948. Okay, here we go. This is a long one. Here are two facts for no reason. Number one, Pyro. The sharpened volcano fragment was actually supposed to be a reskin of the extinguisher, as stated in the original collab teaser. The weapon would have probably been removed, would have been remembered more fondly, and seen more if this was the case. One of the main reasons the reserve shooter was added to Pyro is possibly a scrapped one, with mostly cancelled item set called Airborne Arsonist. Only some cosmetics got in. It was mostly inspired to be a jet military pilot suit, coming with two weapons. The Afterburner was actually shown in some teasers for Jungle Inferno, likely had some type of air blast thing due to the giant jet engine, and probably an afterburn benefit of some kind, as the name implies. And the Spitfire being a new flare gun, with the projectile being explosion-based. This weapon probably would have worked similar to the incendiary cannon in TFC, basically being a weaker rocket launcher with afterburn. Pyro used to be one of the worst classes in the game, having no air blast on release. I actually did not know that, though he was planned to have some type of rocket as an M2 in development. Kinda like the incendiary Karen, and thus was regulated to the worst flanker than Scout and Soldier. Pyro was supposed to have a weapon called the Grief Blower, only ever showing up in a short video called Head Roll and Freeze Cam demo video, which was supposed to test issues with importing TF2 to virtual reality. Oh wow, they were thinking of doing that? One of them being the amounts of motion sickness caused by the Islander demo. Huh. There was also a post around this time that Valve was testing an air blast that sucks you in. but finding it very hard to implement. The Grief Blower would probably something like this: having a terrible attack or none at all. For a new type of air blast, imagine a pyro dragging you and your rocket and your pocket away from the fight. Stay tuned for more fun facts. I absolutely love this. I absolutely fucking love this. I love this, but maybe maybe scatter the trivia or the facts more, because this was a very, very long comment. But I actually didn't know most of these. Like, I did play at TF2, but I wasn't like in the beginning of TF2. Like, I just started playing it when I was like 10, if I'm not mistaken, and holy shit, that game was amazing. I really do love that game. But hearing facts about the game I love is amazing, obviously. But maybe maybe like spread them out more in different singular comments. I would like that. I don't know how to say this name. Chivuhan8730 says, "Bro's not Shiesty Mark." No, I'm not. I'm Iteta. I never said I was Shiesty Mark. I actually had to look this up before. I was looking at the comments through my phone, and I saw this comment, "Bro's not Shiesty Mark," and I searched it up. What is Shiesty Mark? And apparently, it's a variant of Invincible, from the Invincible War. And holy shit, I am not, I am not Shiesty Mark. The mask looks way different. If anything, his mask, I'm not sure if it covers the back, because I feel like it's only covering the front, like the whole thing right here. It just holds around his head, and the front is being covered. Me, this is also being held behind. But I'm not Shiesty Mark. I don't have invincible powers. I could get beat down easily. Trust me. JJ-Z4Z2P says, "Iteta, what's your favorite 40k faction?" I don't know what that is. I don't have a faction. I don't have a favorite. I really don't know what that is, buddy. Like, I love big buff men in TF2, if that answers your question, though. Army Boy GT1CT says, "Absolute Itetama? Don't you mean absolute cinema?" I'm an idiot. Dean A _ Zerena says, "Did you mean you're burnt?" No. I'm cooked. I'm very much cooked. I've been cooked. I've always been cooked. I'm cooked, brother. I'm cooked. Nothing wrong with being gay, of course. I love me some gay people. Burger, I don't know, yeah, says, "No! I don't know why you're saying no." Oh, I know. It's because of a member video. At Trav on Sal Opry 8613 for the final comment says, "That's a photo, you didn't get it, lol. Also, it's not spinning. If it's spinning, it's real." Alrighty then. It's a real Australium. If you look at one of the videos, if you look at some of the videos in my channel, there is a video where I actually did get it from Man vs Machine Tour. It is a real, dignified, sticky bomb Australian golden launcher, and I love it very, very much. I know it's supposed to be spinning, but that stopped for me for some reason. As soon as I drag over it, and like I just drag over it, and it just stops spinning. I don't know how you're supposed to reset it, but that's a genuine Australian sticky bomb launcher. It's real. If you look at one of my videos. Alrighty then, those are all the comments, and if you've got any other comments you want me to react to, you want me to answer, please do put them down in the comment section down below. You know, this is very fun for me, because I get to relax and see what you guys are thinking of. Or if you have any questions for me, or if you have something to tell me, you know, I always enjoy them. But yeah, I'll stop yapping, and I hope you all have a great one as always. Bye!